You are emotionally ready to change careers. Maybe you have some ideas. Maybe there's even one front runner you're thinking of. But your big fear is, am I about to get this wrong? I'm Laura Sims. I help people choose and start the right meaningful career, even if they've been trying to figure it out for years. In this video, you'll get the checklist that all my clients get to figure out if you are on the right career path or if, oops, you need to back it up, rethink, and come at this again. Let's do this before you dump your life upside down for something new, before you put time, money, and energy into a job search process or into the creation of a new business and take on all that risk and rejection and rigmarole. Let's make sure you're choosing the right career path first, because otherwise, here's what folks have reported to me happens. First up, you don't take action. People beat themselves up about not taking action towards a goal. That's usually a sign that you're not certain that you're headed in the right direction. We don't confidently move towards unknowns. You're going to confidently take action towards known goals. Of course, you're not going to feel good about taking action until you have the clarity of vision and direction. Okay, the second thing people report to me is that you waste money. You end up spending on certifications, classes, degrees, only to go do the thing and find out, hey, this is not what I thought it would be. And all that money that could have gone towards the right thing, it's gone. The most common culprits of this I see are life coaching certification, coding boot camp, yoga teacher training, photography classes, business building courses, going back to school. If you are not sure you want to do that thing as a profession, don't sign up. If you are not sure that thing is required for the profession, don't sign up. If you don't know what you do as a business and you're about to sign up for a course on how to market said business, don't sign up. The third thing I hear from folks is that they do what I call rubber band quitting. That's when you quit your job too soon or for the wrong thing, and then you have to snap back into what you were doing before, the thing you wanted to leave with your dignity a bit bruised. The fourth consequence of not being certain that you're on the right path is that you bail when it gets hard. Most things are bound to get hard. If you are certain you have made the right choice, when a challenge comes up, you'll know that's a challenge to work through, not a sign that you made the wrong choice. So having confidence in your decision gives you the perspective and resilience to keep going. And the last thing people report when they haven't put their due diligence into making sure their choice is right is that you lose confidence. When I have talked with people who have tried things that weren't the right choice, one of the most painful consequences they talk about is how they've lost confidence in themselves. Some people feel embarrassed or ashamed. They even withdraw from family and friends because they just can't stand talking about their career or having to act happier than they're really feeling about it. Have you already experienced any of these consequences of getting it wrong? Let me know, and which one, in the comments. So let's avoid all that and make sure you make the right choice the first time. When I work with clients, we figure out the right career path, working together closely for 8 weeks. So we're not accomplishing that on YouTube, but I can give you a checklist to evaluate whether whatever career option you're considering, you can know it's a clear, strong yes, or it's a whoa, I need to rethink and get some clarity. Because what I'm all about is helping people find meaningful work that's a natural extension of who you are. I'm not talking about just get a job to have a job for survival needs. I'm talking about a career where you can thrive, you can work to your potential, you can make a difference and really feel like you're in the right place. Okay, so one distinction about this checklist, you can use it as an evaluation tool after you have come up with career ideas. You do not use this as a tool or a strategy to come up with career ideas. It just doesn't work. So you can use it looking backwards, but you do not use it looking forwards to generate ideas. Okay, so let's get into this checklist. Number 1, does it allow you to contribute in a way that's meaningful to you? I don't mean generic, this is valuable to my company. I mean, it matters to you. You actually care. You feel a connection to it. One of the biggest hacks to choosing a sustainable career is finding something you care about. So you'll never be a robot and you'll never phone it in. Number 2 on the checklist, does it use your strengths? No career is perfect on this, but are you spending the majority of your time doing things that you enjoy, that you feel competent at, that give you energy to do? And your strengths may not have anything to do with your formal education. I want to know, what are those things that are so inherent to who you are and how you operate that you're going to do them no matter where we put you? You would behave this way in any context or any environment. What are those things? Let's make sure your work is based on those things. If you don't know what your strengths are or what your gifts are or what kind of contribution you can make, again, I want the stuff that's coming from you, not your trained up, productivity obsessed worker bot self, then it's time to stop for clarity. Number 3 on our checklist, does it meet your income needs? If you have careers you're excited about, but you can't figure out how they'd make money, or if you keep choosing careers that make great money, but feel soul-sucking, make sure you check out my free training where I go into detail about how to get meaning and money from the same career. Number 4, is it the right environment for you? Are you going to be able to do your best work, be respected, be supported? Is there culture fit? Is it the hours and flexibility you need? Are you going to be supported in the ways you really care about? Mentorship, professional development, inclusivity, whatever else really matters to you. Number 5, will it support the life you want to build? You may be able to weather strategic crunch periods where you're just working for the money, or the work drives a wedge between you and what you want from life. But ideally, you want your work to be an asset, not an obstacle to getting the life that you want. Will this career get you closer to the things that are most important to you? Maybe that's family, financial independence, travel, flexibility, community, feeling joyful, feeling free, being able to really express yourself. Number 6, does it feel like home? Is there a this just makes sense feeling where you don't worry about being in the right place? And our last one, number 7, are you aware of possible trade-offs between all of these things? And are you at peace with the trade-offs? You're going to need some combination of everything on this checklist, but you won't necessarily have them in equal measure. Do you know what matters most to you? Are you getting it? And can you make peace with that choice? So that's your checklist to start assessing if the career you're considering is going to be the right path for you. Remember, do not use this to try to generate career options. It's just to evaluate ideas you already have. If you are realizing you need to rethink your options, if you need to have a way to actually come up with options, please come check out my free training. It will give you direction on what to do next. I will see you in the free training. Guarantee you're going to learn something new about how to choose the meaningful work that's right for you.